This week on BGTV,
Anna will show us some of the special minds on our Odyssey of the Mind team.
Megan will show us all the hard work that went into this year's spring play.
Charlotte will recap some of our Wizards' winter sports.
Adam will show us one Wizard's special talent.
Finally, Patrick will be making some festive drinks on this episode of Diced.
I'm Jake McVeigh.
And I'm Matt Calgano.
And this is BGTV.
Hey Jake, how do we come up with these crazy ideas every week?
I'm not sure. It must just be our natural creativity. But you know who else is pretty creative? Our Odyssey of the Mind team.
Oh yeah, aren't they going to States?
Yes, they are. And Anna is going to show us more.
Hey Wizards, I'm Anna Fluhler, and this week we're taking a closer look at Washingtonville's Odyssey of the Mind teams. They recently won at regionals and are now moving on to the state competition.
So the OM competition is a ton of work. The kids have to write a script, they have to design props, they have to sing songs, so there's so much work.
In order to move on to states, the team is graded by a panel of judges on a problem that we're given, the execution of the problem and the quality of it, and a spontaneous problem, so the amount of creativity points we get from providing answers. And so the team with the highest amount of points gets to move on to states.
So both of our Odyssey of the Mind teams, we qualified for states by getting very high scores on our long term and our spontaneous. And I would say both teams put on a very good skit. We were very creative. The skits were good, the props were good, and everybody put in a lot of work.
Our team seemed to be really good this year. We've gotten great scores, and we definitely know what we're going to do to improve from regionals to get better grades at states.
From what I've heard from the two teams, the judges scored us very well. We got a lot of points. I think it's possible that one of us could go to Iowa this year for Worlds.
I definitely hope to win the state competition, but really just have like a good time and really enjoy moving on to the next level with the team.
I am highly optimistic that both teams will do really well at states. I got my fingers crossed that we'll get some good trophies coming on back.
Good luck to our teams with their future challenges at states. Until next time, this has been Anna Fluhler from BGTV.
Hey Jake, it's kind of hard to keep kicking our legs to keep us up like this.
Yeah, it definitely is. But you know who else is working really hard? Our Mask and Mime Club. They recently had their spring play.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was a really great production. It had a lot of good stuff going on, a lot of good... And now Megan will show us more.
Wizards, it's Megan. This week we're going to take a closer look at the high school play Little Shop of Horrors and chat with some of the cast members.
I played Audrey in Little Shop of Horrors.
I play Seymour, also in Little Shop of Horrors.
So I actually played 3 different characters in Little Shop, all in the span of like one song. I am first a agent called Bernstein who is trying to persuade Seymour to work for him, and then I am the editor's wife for Life magazine who wants Seymour on the front cover with the plant, and then I am Skip Snip, another agent who wants Seymour to sign a contract.
What I will miss most about performing is the sense of friendship that you make while being backstage and all the people that you meet and the friendships that you build. It's a great feeling and I will definitely miss it next year.
Oh, well, we've been acting together since we were young, so it's a very bittersweet moment.
But I also feel like this is a great show to finally finish it off with because this is a show that we love very much and we're playing opposites, so it's a lot of fun.
I thought my performance went great. I thought the entire show was just amazing. I mean, we put so much hard work and time into it that I think it had no chance to fail.
Oh, well, the performance, I think it went amazing. Everybody did so good, and it was such a delight to work with everybody.
So, a lot of staying after school, a lot of, hours just performing dances. We had an entire puppet. We actually had 4 different puppets that we rented from someone, but then we customized them to fit our set. So learning how to act with the puppet and all that was really challenging, but also super fun, and I've never done that before in a show. So a lot of time, a lot of hard work, but in the end, it was worth it.
Man, sometimes I really wish there was a sport you could do in the pool.
So do I.
Anyway, here's Charlotte with her sports recap for the winter season.
Hey Wizards, I'm your sportscaster Charlotte Peterson. Let's get into your weekly sports update. On the weekend of March 11th through 13th, some of our indoor track athletes went to nationals at the Armory in New York City. Great job to Jade Sampson, Sophie Marecki, and the boys 4x4 team for competing. This week, we will be reflecting on some of the most successful athletes of the winter season. What was the highlight of your season?
I probably breaking the school record and my mom's record at the same time. Although if you watch the video, it doesn't look like that's my highlight, but it definitely was.
The best part of my season was probably both times we played Cornwall. Those were really fun games. There was a lot of people at those, and they were good games. And then senior night, because I had my whole family there. I had everyone there, and there was a lot of people at that, so those were definitely some of the most fun games.
The highlight of my season would definitely be breaking the record at county meet.
What is your favorite part about being on the track team?
Just actually the team. They're all great people most of the time. Just saying, Amber was on this team. This is my least favorite part. I'm kidding, I love Amber.
It's just messing around at practice and having fun with the team.
It is like a family. Coach Rose, one of the best coaches, makes everyone feel comfortable. And then I've known these guys for years. I've played with everyone for at least 8+ years, so they're my best friends on and off the court. So it's just hanging out with your friends every day. It's great.
What are you going to miss most about track?
My friends.
Yeah.
For sure, yeah. All the little underclassmen, I'm gonna miss them when I go to college.
I think the thing I'm going to miss most about diving is the team, and I feel like we had a really good team dynamic going on this year, so I'm going to miss that the most.
Probably just every day, practicing, all the work that comes with it, all the friendships I made. Yeah, going to practice every day was really fun, so it was always just something to do.
What has your sport taught you the most?
Balance. Both in life in general and actually how to balance.
Being a leader and just dedication, it takes a lot to play a sport and be so dedicated to it. You gotta actually work at it, you gotta keep up with it, and then just with being a leader, just doing stuff that makes you stand out and just not following what everyone else does.
I think diving has taught me determination and perseverance the most because I've had to work hard throughout all 6 seasons.
Do you plan on continuing your sport in college?
Oh yeah, for sure. A lot of people have actually contacted me about it, so I'm really excited, really nervous because it works differently with conferences and stuff, so I'll figure it out.
I plan on diving at Bucknell University next year.
Great job to all the athletes on their winter seasons. This has been Sports with Charlotte Peterson.
BGTV will be right back after these messages.
Something to look forward to.
It is getting really hard to keep treading water, Matt.
Yeah, I hope someone would come help us or something.
What? Who is it? Oh my gosh. It's Adam Kelman! Adam Kelman!
Now I'm going to be showing you guys one of Washington's most musically talented students.
How long have you been involved with music, and how did your musical journey start?
So, I've been playing piano for 11 years now, and it all started when I was 4, and I asked my mom, can I play the piano? And then it kind of went from there.
So, what is it about music that makes you so passionate?
Well, you know, music tends to bring the best out of people, and it's a great way to express one's emotions, and it has definitely brought a lot of great people I know into my life.
So, with playing music so long, does it ever become natural for you at a point, or does it take a lot of hard work still for you?
Well, it depends on what kind of music I'm playing. Definitely sight reading music has gotten a lot easier for me. I think that's one of my stronger subjects when it comes to playing my instruments. But I'd like to challenge myself with more intense music, and that still takes a lot of thought and a lot of hard work.
So now this is more of a personal question, but in your opinion, what has been more of a joy for you to play, the trumpet or the piano?
Well, it's really hard to say because the two instruments are so different. I tend to like playing the piano more recreationally. I like to pull out more fun songs, like less classical, more like rock or pop, and like fun music like that. The trumpet I enjoy more academically, which I try out for all the honor ensembles on, and I get to play with more people, which is a lot of fun because I do very much enjoy playing music with others. So it's I think they're both even for me.
So I know you compose music, is that correct?
I do.
So I know you recently composed a band piece that you will be playing tonight for the Band Day concert. So now, what is this song called, and there's any kind of meaning behind it?
The piece is called Lux Spei, which is Latin for the light of hope. I wrote the piece last year for a project in Miss Redeker's class where we had to write a summary for a storyline and then compose some kind of soundtrack for it. And I wrote the title, The Light of Hope, because it sounded deep and it was like kind of like an action kind of adventure plot I came up with, and I translated it to Latin because Latin's cool and it makes the piece sound more professional and it makes me sound more intelligent. So yeah.
Well, it's so great to see how musically talented students are in this town. Well, that's all for me this week, Wizards. I'm Adam Kelman. Kelman out.
And now it's time for this week's announcements.
Wizards, yearbooks are for sale. Get yours at jostens.com.
Looking for a job? Come check the jobs posting bulletin board in the guidance office. Get that bread.
Attention seniors, please continue to check the scholarship page on your Novice account. You gotta be in it to win it.
This is a breaking news announcement. Ow! It's raining cones! It is mysteriously raining cones in the Washingtonville pool. Scientists have no explanation why, but they certainly hurt. And now, Patrick will be cooking up something tasty, or should I say making some tasty drinks, on this week's episode of Diced.
Hey Wizards, welcome back to another episode of Diced. This week, in honor of St. Patrick's Day, I'm having a little competition with me and a fellow guest to see who can recreate McDonald's iconic Shamrock Shake. Speaking of that guest, she is also part of BGTV and is the dance captain of Washington's very own Masking Mime Society. Please welcome Adriana Falcone to Dice Studio!
Yay, thank you.
Yes,
thank you for having me.
Thanks so much for coming.
I'm so excited.
So before we start making the Shamrock Shake, we have actually never had it before, ever.
No.
So we want to take you guys on a little journey to McDonald's to try the Shamrock Shake for the very first time.
Let's go!
All right, everyone, we're on our way to McDonald's.
We're ready.
Here we are. She's driving.
I'm driving.
Because
he's my child.
Yes, I am. Because not only do I need to film, but I also failed my road test. Thank you, Barbara from Middletown, for failing me. Look at these gas prices! $4.49. I don't even drive that Illinois.
Ridiculous!
Crazy. Okay, she missed the way.
Oh, shit.
There it is. Domino's! Domino's driver going through McDonald's!
What? Wait, I'm nervous.
Approaching the McDonald's.
What can I get for you?
Can I get 2 small Shamrock Shakes, please?
Of course.
We're having order difficulties. They said our order didn't pop up on the screen yet.
I don't know what to do.
Okay, we got our
We
Shamrock
secured the
shakes.
shakes.
Ready to try?
I'm so ready.
First time for.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh, that's good.
Ooh, it's minty fresh and delicious.
All right, Wizards.
Thanks so much for watching.
We'll see you when we get back.
See you back at the house.
Cheers. Dink.
And now we're back in the studio with our Shamrock shakes, but we gotta spice things up a little bit,
We
don't
do.
you think? Let's go. Cheers. Oh my god, look at our hats!
How did that happen?
All right, now the competition. Oh,
It's time to get serious.
the competition really starts.
It does.
Right
now.
now.
Let's go.
There's absolutely no way Adriana's gonna beat me. I mean, I've been making smoothies and acai bowls for months now, so I'm also just gonna slay her. So there's no way.
So, not to toot my own horn, but on a level of 1 to Gordon Ramsay, I'm pretty much Gordon Ramsay, so I'm gonna crush it.
Just gonna do like enough. Just like enough. You know what I mean? Like that much. I think that's enough. Ice cream. And just do a little scoop 1, 2. To be honest, I put a little bit too much heavy cream as I was pouring it in, but like that's okay. We're gonna add more ice cream and it's all just gonna come together and be this beautiful little product. Like that much, okay. I don't have enough heavy cream. Heavy cream, heavy cream. Smells good. Heavy cream, put the heavy cream in. Okay, that looks like enough. That looks like enough.
Oh, I got this in the bag. Did you see how much heavy cream he added? He just lost it there.
And then I don't love food coloring, so I'm gonna do like 3 little droplets. Okay, okay, time for blending, people. Time for blending. I guess maybe milkshake? It's a little soupy. I think we're gonna beat her, so it's all good. Done.
All right, Wizards, I never follow a recipe anyway, so this is gonna be great. Okay, get the ice cream. Wait, that's so embarrassing. That's so bad. I mean, your girl's having trouble scooping the ice cream. What can I say? It's hard to scoop ice cream, but it's fine. It's not gonna tear me down. Okay, I think that's enough. Mint. Oh! Oh, that's a lot. Okay, green. I'm gonna make mine a little bit. Oh my god, there's literally ice cream all over me. Okay. Okay, oh, that's a lot.
It's kind of like doing better than me in some way, but she also added kind of a lot of food coloring, and so she's gonna like poison herself with like too much colored dye, so I still think I'm gonna win.
Okay, okay. Blender. On. We're gonna milk, okay. How do I turn it on? Okay, we did it.
Now, it's time for our very special guest judge to come and taste these for us to determine whose is better. All right, so we have Washington alumni Day Lucky, my brother here, to be our extra special guest judge. So first you're gonna taste the original Shamrock shake from McDonald's.
This one's more minty. Presentation, definitely, I gotta go A. This one's better.
This is honestly a dream come true. This is probably the best experience of my entire life. And I'm just so happy it was on the show. And I knew I was gonna win.
This isn't fun anymore. Now I'm losing on my own show. You have the Wizards. Congratulations to our winner, Adriana Pacone.
Thank you.
Great
Thank
job.
you.
A little salty, but it's fine. All right, thanks so much for watching, Wizards, and we'll see you later.
Well, Wizards, that's all for this week at BGTV. Yeah, make sure you check out our website, our blog, and all our other cool stuff. It's super cool, trust me.
It's all great.
It's all great. Anyway, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Hey, Matt, I'll race it to the other side.
You're on.
These guys are terrible.